Hi, everyone. Are you a mom that is asking yourself, how do I handle my disrespectful grown child? What am I supposed to do? So I want to talk about that today. It's very prevalent. For those of you that are brand new here to my channel, I just want to welcome you first. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And when her life spiraled out of control, so did mine. And I promise you, it does not have to be that way for you. So let's dive into this subject because disrespect hurts. Doesn't matter who is disrespecting you, if it is a boss or a husband or a friend, but when it's your child, it hits you raw, right? It just hits you right in the heart. Now, one thing that I want to start off with is many times you and I both know that just being in any type of relationship, we all have bad days, we all have bad seasons, and there's things that go on inside of ourselves that sometimes come outwardly to others in a very bad way. That could be from anxiety, it could be from depression, it could be from other situations, such as feeling, misunderstood or unsupported is huge. That's a huge reason why people become disrespectful. Now, I'm not saying this is an excuse because it's not, but I just want you to open your mind to possibilities of why this could be happening with your adult child. So when your adult child starts being disrespectful towards you, those are some of the reasons that it could be happening, right? And the only way to get to the bottom of that is to hear them out. Now, there's a time and a place for that. I hope that you have tried that. If you haven't already, that would be my first suggestion, right? We want to be able to hear them out, hear their perspective, and try to hear things from their point of view. It doesn't mean it's the end all be all, and it certainly does not constitute any type of excuse for being disrespected. I would never agree with that. However, there is a time and a place where, I've had moms in my group coaching program who have stopped and listened to their children, even during some really tough situations and conversations, and was able to get to the bottom of what is really going on, or the bottom of their hurt, of the, son or daughter's hurt that they had towards the mom. Now, every situation is different, but I just want you to keep an open mind when it comes to that, is to not always cut off the conversation. Now, if it becomes abusive, obviously I would recommend you do that. This is where setting boundaries and consequences for their actions, where you are not going to tolerate any type of abuse or engage in arguments, and when that becomes so disrespectful that maybe you do need to limit contact or maybe block them on your phone, those types of things do need to happen sometimes. If and when that you are able to have some of these good conversations with them, I would highly recommend that you use these I statements that I've talked about many times, but it prevents blaming language. When we start with ourselves and we say, I feel this way, I feel disrespected when you speak to me in that tone, or, I didn't appreciate when this or that happened, right? So this can help prevent the conversation from becoming confrontational at times. Although you and I both know that sometimes adult children will find a way to make it confrontational if that is kind of their motive and their goal right now. So you are all on the same path here. If you're watching this video, it's because you're a mom dealing with this. So you're all on the same path, but you're at different aspects on this path. Some of you are just starting out and you're like, what in the world is going on with my child? They're disrespecting me. All these things are happening. I've never had any problem with them before. I don't know what's going on. And some of you are like, yeah, I've been dealing with this for a while and I don't know how to handle it. And then some of you are starting to put into play the things that I teach as far as the boundaries and the communication changes in yourself that can happen, which can turn relationships around in due time, right? So finding common ground, finding some type of compromise is so important as well. So if you have the opportunity to talk with them and you are using those I statements, you're having conversation, you're trying to hear them out, I want you to focus. When you talk with them, I want you to focus on the things you have in common. Find the common ground. Find the things that you guys used to love to talk about. That can help your relationship get out of the moment of stress and kind of break free from that and kind of go maybe back in time. For some of you is a good thing. Maybe for some of you it's not a good thing. But there are always joyful moments in our past. Even if they're clouded with a lot of bad things that maybe have happened, you still have joyful moments. And so do your kids. They have some, even like I said, even though they might be clouded, they're there. And maybe you need to help them find that. And obviously, as needed, you need to seek professional help as needed, and encourage that for your child if it's something that they're dealing with. Because remember, you are responsible for yourself as an adult to fix whatever might have been broken as a child, right? Things happen to us. This world it affects us all in different ways. Our environment, the people that we're around, our situations, all of these things play a factor. And none of us are not going to be affected by all of this. And so when it carries into the family and it carries into your relationships, it's time to get help to kind of nip that in the bud. You and I both know you can do that, right? Whether you're ready or not, I don't know. As a mom, are you ready? Are you ready to make change? Yes? I would hope you are, because you do not need to sit in this grief or pain just because your child has gone the other direction or gone astray or is being extremely disrespectful to you. This is the time to stand up and be strong and start focusing on you, because that is how you are going to get through this. I promise you, that is how you're going to get through this. So I would like to invite you, for those of you that have not signed up yet, I want to invite you to my free live event, which is going to be Friday, May 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Please note your time zone. 7 p.m. Eastern. It's called Stop Letting Your Child's Defiance or Estrangement Control Your Life. And so it's a free live event. You can click the link below to sign up. I can't wait to see you there. And if you have any questions, you can email me, but feel free. The link is below, and it has all the information you need, and you'll be receiving a link for the event. And I can't wait to see you. Take care.